In this video, let's take a look at creating a few planar surfaces. The planar surface tool is handy whenever you need to create a plane surface that has either a closed boundary or even open edges that are on the same plane. The first example, let's take a look at this rectangle. We'll go ahead and select planar surface from our surface tab, and you'll notice that SOLIDWORKS automatically fills this in because it is a closed boundary. We can OK that, and then we can work with this. We can do things such as extrude from it by selecting that profile. We can create a new sketch on it. We can extend edges and so on. So we have a lot of different options that we can use this for. If instead we take that same sketch and we do, let's say, a thin wall extrude. This is the same as creating a solid extrude, maybe with a shell operation. And let's say we wanted to fill this top section in. We could use planar surface in this case by selecting the two open ends. Now, if for some reason these ends were not perpendicular, you can select all four corners of that open boundary and create that geometry. This then allows you to do things such as thicken that, and we can merge the results to create a single box. So if we take a look at a section view here, you can see that we filled in that top profile of the box. So there are a lot of different options when you're creating and using planar surfaces. They're not limited to just creating rectangles though. Let's go ahead and take a look at another example. We're going to create a new sketch on the top plane. And this time we're going to go ahead and simply create a V. The dimensions in this case don't matter. We're going to extrude that up using our extrude surface just like we've done before. And then we're going to thicken this. So the thicken tool allows you to take a surface and create some solid geometry in one direction, two directions, or a midplane. So we can grab a planar surface and select these two open edges. As you can see, we're making a triangle surface now instead of a rectangular patch. So creating a planar surface isn't limited to just creating rectangles. You can then modify the surface. You can work with it in many different ways, but know that you've created a planar surface. This has great benefit because now you can sketch on this surface anytime you need to. For instance, if we needed to, for some reason, trim this surface, we can create a sketch on this surface because it is planar, and we can use it to trim that surface.